All right, here we are for another awesome video for a drawer system from Big Country 4x4 or Rugged Bound here in the US now, installing in a Jeep. It's this drawer right here. So we just unpacked it. I should have showed you the box because it's so well packed, but we got it all unpacked and voila, there's our drawer. So in a moment we'll be lifting that up into the Jeep. Now, Cruiser Tech is where we're at. Let's zoom in. Cruiser Tech. All Land Cruisers, 80s, 60s, 100s, 200s, even FJ Cruiser. So if you're looking for lifts, if you're looking for roof racks, if you're looking for whatever you want to do to your Land Cruiser or FJ Cruiser, this is the spot. Including Jeeps. They will work on Jeeps as well. Lifts, of course, wheel packages. And of course, in this video, we are installing the drawer system in here. Now, the drawer system for the Jeep is a little less expensive than for an 80 or a 200. The reason being, it's smaller. There's less room back here. Probably why Overlanders usually move into a 80 series, just because you got way more space. But hey, you can't surpass a Rubicon. Jeeps are super capable, as you know, solid axles front and back, and the Rubicon triple locked. So we're going to remove this. We're going to remove these latches because we need to access those mounting points, which is where this will mount to. We're going to have mounts that are going to be here on the side, and on the side that are going to mount to that those different sections. One thing that's pretty cool about this drawer system is this whole metal piece, the whole metal drawer, starting from here, goes underneath and to the other side. That's one piece. It's like a big wide letter U, right? One piece, so it's not bolted underneath, not welded underneath, one piece. That's why you don't get the squeaks and the creaks that most other brands will do. And another key thing, all of these are from a supplier that specializes in the ball bearing, top of the line, that goes in all of the drawer systems. So, no noises, amazing drawer, great carpet up top. You'll see the clean look. But yeah, that's what we're doing. About to install it on this Jeep. Here's the mounts and the pieces, the washers. These are going to be the side pieces. They're going to go, from the edge of the drawer to the panels, and some more mounts here. So I'm going to open that all up, get that ready, and show you how it's done. Pretty straightforward, though. There is like a one-page PDF on the install as well that you can refer to when you purchase one of these bad boy drawer systems. All right, so when we're installing a Big Country 4x4 drawer system by Rugged Bound on the Jeep, right here, and here's some of our brackets that we unpacked, side panels. You will need to remove the carpeting piece that's here, and with a T40, which we just finished doing here, a great snap-on tool, we undid all 6 of the loops here, the rings, if you will. So we're going to be using those mounting points, so no drilling required. We're going to be using all these 6 mounting points to install the drawer. I don't see any fucking hardware. support brackets and face hooks to the side of the drawer. Flip it all down, tighten up. That part of the panel should be able to put the drawer into the drawer so the top hats line up with the rear mounting points. This is fasten the drawer mounting brackets to the drawer, ensure they line up with the 4 mounting points. Fasten the drawer down to all mounting points, little by little at the okay. All right, so there is the drawer fitted in the Jeep. We still have to put our side panels there and the top piece. So you're going to find that these are actually to fit underneath. Let me show you. I can get my camera in there. It fits under here. That's where those washers go to build up to meet the plate. You're going to reuse the T40 Torx bolts once you've taken out the lashing hooks. There were 6 lashing hooks, 3 on each side, back there, here, and this one in front, we're using the bracket supplied by Big Country. But you can see there's already this piece attached to the drawer. So we have 2 washers underneath there. We actually had to put a smaller one just here because we're hitting you can't see it, but there's a black piece of molding here by Jeep that bigger washer was hitting. So we use a smaller washer underneath, the bigger washer on top, kind of like this. Small one, big one. Then you see that mount plate, and then the bolt went through, and we did use some of our own washers just to put up top here that we noticed wasn't in the packaging. I'll let them know that, and maybe they'll add those smaller ones to fit inside this piece. So we'll bolt those down, fasten them all up. Sorry, using my other phone as a light. So we'll get it there. We'll get it there. And then we're going to do the ones up here, which again, these, in case you're wondering, are going underneath that, right? Underneath as a spacer, like a shiv, if you will, or a spacer. All right, so we'll finish those up, and then that's pretty much it. It's mounted 3 spots on this, 3 here. We're going to put our pieces up top. They're going to hold those panels, and then we'll put our face plates. So one of the things you want to make sure you do is put in this panel on this side, make sure it's nice and tight, and you might have to loosen up those, the 6, 3 on each side, loosen them up, push this over because we were a little too far, push it over to make sure that this can sit down nice and snug, like that. And then you can pull it out from there to access any recovery ropes. We put our first little L bracket to hold this. We're going to put the second bigger one. So you'll notice in the package there is one big one, and that's for this side. This small one goes here because it's just this piece that goes there. All right, so now we've got this, fits as so. It's a puzzle, so if you're good at puzzles, you'll realize this only fits one way. And then there we go, nice and snug. So we'll tighten those down now that we've got our perfect positioning. And there it is, installed. Super clean, nice. I like the black and obviously the nice silver hardware. So we have a panel on this side, a panel on that side, a nice little, not a kick plate, but just a bottom plate there to clean up. And still gives you tons of room. Back seats can come down. It's just he's got the boom box there. This piece goes on this side. So this is your one open spot, right? So store stuff there, but you can still store stuff under here. And let's open it up. Excuse my shadow, just the lighting here on this cloudy day in Southern California. So this Jeep bag was under here. Let me show you. So you see there's a cavity that was down below. You Jeep owners will know. That's where the Jeep gear was in, supplied by the manufacturer. So you have that, and then you have this little Velcro plate. You can see the same oval. That's better. That fits over it. So you can have it closed and fill your drawer up with all the gear you want, right? Or You can peel this up. You're gonna have to remove some gear and have some of your hidden contraband in there. So it's that full cavity. That's why you do remove this piece, right? Because if that was in there, then you wouldn't be able to access down into that hidden storage compartment. Okay, so there's the drawer close. Lock comes with 2 keys. Great locking system. Let's take a look at the other side. So the seats are folded down right now, but obviously tons of room because that's the seat there to fold up. Maybe some extra storage back here. You can store stuff in behind here. Recovery gear. The other side. You know, if you're like a weekend warrior, put all your recovery gear, your air up system. If you're using a twin compressor, Thor's Lightning, I recommend. I'll put a link in my video. I help those guys get a lot of Thor's Lightning into overlander hands, the 4-hose system. So you put your compressor, your 4 hoses in here, whatever you want, right? Even if it gets muddy, they do sell nice little containers that fit perfectly inside the Big Country drawer system. But then the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the wife's like, let's go get groceries. She's not going to want to see all your crap back here. That's why it's in the drawers. And you open up the back and look at that. Happy wife, happy life. Hit the Costco, the Sam's Club, wherever you do your shopping, Bevmo, and, you know, put everything on top nice and clean. You're not juggling around all your gear, taking it out, putting it in to make the wife happy or make yourself happy. So super nice. This is a nice little plate that cleans up this area too. You can take it off to access whatever you need to, right? Goes back on. Pretty awesome. And the price is great because it's not a double drawer huge system. It's a little smaller, but it's perfect for you know, JLU, JK, whatever your Jeep may be. So there you have it. Check the link in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to send a message. But there it is. We're in SoCal. You can get this installed in SoCal at Cruiser Tech. Or if you're other parts of the country, just give a holler and order yours today. I think that covers it, right? Nice Jeep that this went into as well. Another view from this side. Bolted down, as you can see. This ain't going anywhere. Heaven forbid a rollover. That thing's not going to smash around, and it's bolted down. It's bolted down great. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Big Country, rugged bound here in the U.S., also sells roof racks, a drawer, like a tonneau cover for Jeep Gladiator, roof racks also, and drawers. The ostrich wing, which is the best 270-degree awning that you can have in the overland world. So great stuff coming out of South Africa, where it's built right, built to last, and rugged, hence rugged bound here out of Texas. That obviously has brought Big Country to us here in the U.S. Finally, this company's been around a few decades. They've been around ever since there was Land Rovers and Land Cruisers and Jeeps. So making great gear for our rigs. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.